It begins.
I think I remember the intro. Welcome back to Mop Talk, where we talk about everything except for mops.
Spot on.
Spot on. We
Couldn't have
also, just disclaimer before this starts, we have been drinking a little bit, so maybe a little unhinged with the things we say, but
I'm going to try to keep it together. I really am this time, man.
All right.
There's going to be no BS.
the last one that we posted was a bunch of negativity, bunch of anger about the Epstein files.
But, I mean, I think we had...
Valid reasons.
Yeah, we did. I mean, yeah, we did.
But this one should be more wholesome, more.
Did you post that yet? The one that was.
It should be uploading tonight.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I'm gonna throw it just on my TikTok just to do it, just to let people know. Not that it's a big deal. We already know it all anyway.
I'm gonna check after this, make sure it's live. But it might have gotten flagged. I don't know yet. We'll have to check.
God, that's right. It's a different world we're living in, man. You can't even really. The only thing with me is, can we just express our opinion? The thing is, it's subjective. He loves the Mona Lisa, and I think it looks like shit. He's not right, and I'm not right. It's just an opinion. You know what I mean? So I don't understand why they're flagging stuff. To me, when you flag something,
I think it's just fear from YouTube. Like they don't want to
deal with the repercussions.
repercussions.
Yeah, it's bullshit. But I mean, to me, it's like, well, if I'm just making an opinion about myself, because that's all it really is, man. It's just my opinion, and you take it as factual and you want to block it. That's the way I look at it. I don't know what else why would you want to fuck with it? It's free speech, right? Isn't that part of it?
Hopefully it got posted. Hopefully it's fine. That's all.
We don't know, but it is on. It is on, as far as we know.
Should be, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well,
I'll check it. I'll check it when I get home. It's 9 p.m. right now.
Yeah. Let me know.
Yeah, all right.
Hopefully it is. But God, you did put the forewarning out of, man, this may not go.
We'll see.
A different world. All right.
I don't know. The conversation topic today is I'm putting this on the internet. I'm saying it right now. I am going to be making a short film. I can't believe I'm saying that, but I've tried so many times since I was like 15. I'm 22 now. I've written so many scripts for movies, like short films.
Yeah.
I've tried like 3 times. Like I started filming it and just something fell through and I couldn't do it.
So
but
now
this time I'm going to do it.
It's real. I remember you texted me, I don't know, a week or so ago. Like I can really talk to that one guy about, excuse me, at least you can get to the owner to say, hey man, if you needed how long would you need it for? I mean, God, my God, we could really get in there, take a day off.
This is what I want the podcast to be about. I want to talk about what the movie is. I want to get some ideas from you. I want to let you know what the idea is. But yeah, I need a gas station for like maybe like it's probably going to be in the conclusion where it's just going to be like I walk in there.
Okay.
I'm in there for like 30 seconds and then boom, I'm out. So I need to film in there for like an hour maybe.
Okay.
Maybe an hour or 2. I'd have to be prepared though because I don't want to waste anybody's time.
Yeah.
Now we don't have the connection though. But maybe you could use some Kevin magic, and we could get in
sprinkle that in. I'll tell you what, because, Tyler's not there anymore, but the one guy is, and I tell you, I can't see him.
If it's the one guy I'm thinking of,
it
might
is.
Be cool.
It is him. And it's just like, and of course, I've noticed they've hired a couple new cats.
They have,
there.
yeah.
So
the whole store looks different now.
It does. And you notice how all the vapes are gone. There's not as much in there.
They're not making fire food because he's not there.
No. It's a different regime.
It's a sad gas station story.
It's a bummer because you know how that place was, man. That was, you know what it was? It was kind of like, let's go back to 1995. It's a Grateful Dead parking lot. And I'll tell you, It didn't take long for them to break that shit up. They knew what was going on. They knew what was going on over there. It was a fun time.
I really wish I would have just started filming this like a few months ago and I could have had the connection to actually go in there and film and it would have been fine.
And really done. It would have been no problem at all. He would have. There's
got to be something else that I can do in a gas station.
No, I still think you could use that venue, man. It's just here would be the thing. You're gonna have to take. Pardon me. The time off. God, this is why we shouldn't have done this. You have to take the time off for the day that he would allow you to do it. And I'm telling you what, man. He gets there at 6 a.m. So 6 to 8. That would be your best friend. And I could really talk to the guy. He's always like, man, I like your energy. We could do this.
Oh, you know what I mean?
Really? Just be. I talk to him. Okay. I see him 4 days a week. I'm in there every day, man.
I didn't know this.
Yeah. When he knows I know Tyler. So, there's that. We got that bonding there, bridging the gap. It's just a matter of I don't think we'd have to run it by the owner. Hey, look, man, 6 to 8, you're around.
I wouldn't like I don't think I'd put anything in the movie because like it's a short film. It's gonna be like 10 minutes tops.
Yeah.
It's like this scene in the gas station might literally be 30 seconds.
Great. But you just need a little bit of that from somewhere. He is
It might take me like an hour to film it. That's
okay,
the
so
problem.
hour and a half at best, man. Yeah, I would. I think I could really. I mean, it's not even about just glazing it over with the Kev magic. It's just like, hey, man, can we use this for an hour and a half? You want an extra $100? You know what I mean? Like he's
I might
the
have
way
to
you have
do
to look at it.
something
He
like
is
that,
the
yeah.
owner. You're never gonna talk to him. That guy's he is the. It's Oz. He's behind the curtain. You're never gonna catch
It's
that
also
cat.
like it's also kind of funny because this might literally be like not a big deal. They might be like, yeah, sure, it's fine.
Go ahead, man.
Go ahead.
Just depends on where you want to do it. Is it in the store primarily?
Probably
you want
in
to
the
do
store
it?
because like okay. Because I've been waiting to tell Kevin anything about this because I wanted to wait for the podcast.
Yeah, I'm in the dark with it. I'm
So
clueless.
the short film, I want it to be. It's going to be called One Day Off. It's going to be like an early 2000s comedy style movie, like a Harold and Kumar situation, or like
It's clever
the
so
movie
far. What you're
Road
talking
Trip,
about,
the
yeah.
movie Grind, the skateboard movie. It's like I want it to be like I'm going to be playing the main character, and
Yeah.
he is going to be working at a gas station. He only has one day off in that week, and he gets called in there.
Oh
And
shit!
The
Okay.
movie's just going to be a series of events of him trying to get there, and it's just like stupid comedy shit.
No, I like
leading
that,
up
man.
to getting there, and then the conclusion is him getting to the gas station, and then boom, it's already about to close, so he's got to just leave.
Oh man.
So I wouldn't need to film in there very long.
Just a little bit, like
Yeah.
you said, hour and a half, 2 hours, man. That's all I need, max.
Yeah, and the scene in the movie would be like 30 seconds, so it's barely going to be in the movie. But
man, but I'll
this,
tell you
this
what.
is my first short film though, so it might take me a minute to get that scene.
I dig the premise because I'm always about
It's just short films have to be simple. You cannot do something super. It can't be like a war film you're trying to make. It needs to be like,
No.
hey,
Cut-
I'm trying to get to a gas station and
cut
stuff
dry
happens.
to the point. It's almost like when you meet somebody the first time. It's not like a Head and Shoulders commercial where it's like you never get a second
No,
chance
because,
to make
like,
a first impression. But
Short
it's like
films
you do
are literally
wanna,
first impressions.
Yeah, you do want to
People
knock
want to
a
see
dinger
if they
out
like
of the
you
park.
or not, and they want to see
Yeah.
more from you.
Yeah, and I really like the whole thing of the adventure to get to the actual job because
It's gonna
that's
be
life.
fun.
Yeah,
It's gonna
man,
be fun.
it
That's-
is.
That's what I want
And
this to be. I want it to be fun.
You know what I think is cool, man, because that's how you should almost look at life. Even the adventure to get to work can be
It can be fun.
extremely great.
I did that the other day at work. I was like tripping out, and then I was like, I took a step back for a minute. I was like, let me think about this for a minute. When I'm like 40 years old, am I really gonna be like,
No,
man, that one day?
you're not.
No.
The only thing that I respect with a lot of people, and I can never get it through my head, is that you show up sober to work every day. And it's not like I'm showing up shit-faced, but it's like I have to be on a different level of consciousness. And I always have such a respect.
I got a few friends of mine that are like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, just like you are showing up, I don't need a substance to be in this role. For me, it was like I had to be at a different level of consciousness, or I can't show up to this gig.
What fires
I have
me
I
up
have a
and
lot
keeps
of
me
that.
going is thinking about stuff like this, like thinking about the podcast, thinking about this short film I want to make.
The end that justifies
That's what
the
kind of
means.
keeps me go. Like that's what I
Okay.
can hold on to.
Oh, I get that, man. I
It's
tell you,
because I know in my future when I see it, I know I'm not going to be at this shitty job anymore. I know I'm destined for more than this.
It's a lily pad.
Like
You're-
once this short film comes out, I don't think it's going to be super successful, but I do see it becoming like some sort of successful because I know I know my creative mind. Like I know I can do something good.
Well,
I know somebody will see it and they'll be like, "Oh man, actually, this is actually pretty good. I want to see more from this guy."
that is the key.
And then boom, I can make more.
Because you know what it is? It's kind of like how you were just describing. I'll throw out an analogy that's maybe not that great, but it's like eBay. You only need one client to get that thing where they're like, oh, shit. I
That's how
actually
it-
like that
that's-
phrenology
that's
head.
how,
I want it right now. They're going to see it,
That's
and they
what
want
does
it.
Quentin Tarantino always talk about. It's the film festivals. That's literally how it works. People go to these film festivals.
That's
they
tasty.
see their movie and they're like, "Oh my god!" And then boom, they get funding for a movie, and then it's not. Oh, every time
I'll
it's
tell
a
you what, if it
success,
wasn't even
but-
you sitting here saying that and some Hollywood bigwig was describing that flick, I like something that's different. Cool. It's not even about like, it's the adventure to get to work for
it's
the day.
simple,
Yeah.
but I want it. I want people like his like
something
talk
different.
about Quentin Tarantino again. when you watch a Quentin Tarantino movie, you might not know who directed it before you watch it, but then once you like are starting to watch the film,
Yeah.
you're like, I can tell that he made this.
Yeah.
I want people to watch my short film and be like, I can, because like they don't know me yet. But
Is that a Zack F original?
I want them to know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I can tell like this has like his spin on it.
It has your stamp of approval, or that is a.
That's his comedy. I can tell.
Yeah,
He wrote that.
yeah. You just put your, because you know what it is, man. It's like, okay, you're not an artist in the stance of you're gonna put it on canvas right here.
Yeah.
But you're gonna put it on film.
This is my art.
It's the
I
same.
I opened up a little bit about this yesterday. People love to say I'm like super nonchalant. I don't really open up, but I was like, I just want to express myself in this movie, because like I've already written some stuff in. Like I want to put like the way I'm gonna get to work, because I can't take a car. I wrote that in.
Yeah.
I want to like skateboard there. Like that's some version of me expressing myself, like my interests and stuff. Like
And
I
I
want
tell you-
people to see. I want people to notice me.
And,
That's what I want.
and I'm older than you, so I mean, and I'm a fucking. They always say cinephile. I always say movie head.
I think-
but it, like,
I think
it,
you're
it,
cinephile.
It reminds me of when you're saying you're skateboarding to work. Immediately, I thought of Gleaming the Cube, and most people won't know what the fuck that movie is.
don't
But
know.
it's Christian Slater. It's a skateboarding movie. Tony Hawk and everybody's in it. If you haven't seen it, you need to check it out.
I've
I saw it in
probably
the
seen
theater.
clips on the internet. I
Gleaming the
guarantee it.
Cube, dude. Just go. I mean, you know, it's not like it's the greatest, but it's like you skateboard. It was an '80s flick. Check it out, man. I mean, it's just. But I lost my train of thought of where I was going. But I mean, it is. I mean, there's just something. There's a connection to it, man. God, I hope I don't sound this slurred on.
I don't think you sound slurred. I think you're in
good.
I think you're in your
Okay.
own head about it.
What's that?
I think you're in your own head about it.
It is.
That's
yeah.
fine.
But the thing is, here's the best part. You can be in your own head, spin out of it, and just keep on talking. You know what I mean? It's done.
I
We
didn't
already
even
addressed it. We're
I
keep
didn't
on-
even think about it, but now that you say that, and I'm like, was
God
he?
damn, is
Like,
he
no.
slurring? Like, judicial system. I mean, that's the worst word, and that's taken from Dana Carvey. Fuck, man.
No, so
I
haven't
think this
even
is a great
finished-
idea, Zach.
I haven't even finished the script yet, because I got the idea like 6 months ago. And every idea I get for a movie, I write it down.
No.
But then I don't know what happened like a couple weeks ago, but something like fired me up. I was like, all right, I gotta start writing.
The fact that you're writing stuff
But
down.
it sucks because I haven't told you this yet. But I've written some, and I've written you as like 2 parts already.
Yeah.
But I need you to be 1 part, but you're perfect for both roles, and I don't know what to do.
Well, here's what we could do. I mean, just you even saying that, it's kind of like, and I've never even seen them all. What's the Mike Myers that, yo, baby, all
Austin
that
Powers?
bullshit? Yeah, I've never seen Austin
I haven't
Powers,
either.
man. But it's a thing where you could play multiple roles. You just have to put some cosmetics.
Well,
or something on.
I was thinking about that, but then I remembered. Oh wait, this is a short film. My first one. It has to be simple.
It's
I
gotta
can't-
be-
I
you
do
can't have a lot of
anything, like, I
budget.
can't do makeup and stuff. I got to do like.
Well, then really just figure out what character would be best for.
Well, I'm glad we're here right now, so I can ask
discussing this. Yeah, go ahead.
you this.
Yeah.
Because the beginning is me on the phone with my boss, and I wanted you to play the boss because I think it'd be funny. But then after I talk to him and I get off the phone, as I'm skating to work,
Zack.
I get hit by a car.
Okay.
And
Zach.
I was thinking you could be the guy that hits me with his car.
Zach, I got a great alternative because I mean,
Okay.
you know, I have this specific voice, but I can change it up. So we could have me as your boss on the phone. You never see me, and then I could be the guy that hits you, and you could physically.
Well, what if
see
it's
me.
like, because like I do want to do the scenes where, because I'm gonna be shitting on the toilet when I'm on the phone.
Yeah.
But I also want like scenes of the boss on the phone.
Oh, to see me. Okay,
Yeah.
then here's
but it could be like from behind. Would you
could
take
be.
your hat off?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd
You
do
would?
whatever. I'm gonna tell you what.
We could hide it. We could hide it then.
Yes. No. Here's the best part. I'm gonna because I did Snapchats with my nephews forever. They were always like, "Dude, we gotta do this." I'm not somebody that's into that shit. Clearly, Zach, you know me. But I'm gonna send you about 4 or 5 Snapchats of ones without my hat and just like grease back, black hair. There's all kinds of different ones, and you can look and see and be like, "Dude, I think we might be able to do it that way," and we will. Whatever works for the movie. If I look completely different than I should be, that's what I'm going
Well,
for.
maybe we could.
I'm serious, man.
Maybe
like whatever it needs to be.
If we could get your hat off.
Yeah,
because
we will.
When you're,
That's
when you're,
first-
when you're the guy that hits me with the car, you could be
Hat
Kevin.
off.
You could be Kevin.
Yes.
But for the boss, you could have hat off. and maybe I could put you in like a suit from Goodwill or something. We'll clean it.
Or even like an Inspector Gadget where you just see the metal hand and the cat. You know
Something,
what I
something
mean?
stupid.
Yeah,
This
no, I'm
movie
with
is
you.
going to be
Just to
goofy.
where it's separate characters, you need them for both. Here's the thing, and this is what we have to do with a budget. Switch your voice, Kevin. I need you to be somebody else
The
for a minute, man.
budget
Take
is going to
that.
be like maybe like $500.
Well,
It's
here's
gonna be
here's the
cheap.
best part, Zach. You take my hat off, I become. It's not that I'm self-conscious, but it's a different realm. I'm used to having this. This is like
Okay, maybe we could do a quick table.
no, I want to
read.
do it
We could
because
do
it gives a different character. You want to have that in there, like have the hat off for the boss, even if it's behind. You're still just going to see red hair, but you won't see the face. That's
Which is
the
good.
best. Zach, I'll tell
Maybe
you.
we could just see like a little bit of the side.
Get an ear, get a jawline, get something, but just not the full thing to where you would never associate the person that hit you was the same guy as the boss.
Okay.
It can be done. It
Okay,
can
I
be
think
done,
maybe
Zach.
we could do a quick
Movie
table,
magic.
We could do a quick table read of you as the boss. I think.
Let's try it. I mean, dude, you
the
could always
lines
switch
would
my
be fine.
my voice up.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Maybe we could get a quick feel of what you would.
We
sound
could just make him feminine as fuck and just do it this way.
'Cause
I don't care. I
the
mean, but
dude-
you would
the-
never guess it was me.
like. The
That's
opening
the key.
Scene, the opening dialogue is goofy as hell.
Fine. It doesn't make any difference. But as
'Cause,
long as they don't associate that character with that one, you've just made Hollywood magic. You did it.
At the beginning, I'm taking a shit, and then the phone starts buzzing, and you say, "Hey, where the hell are you?" And I'm like,
Right, man.
"It's my
What's
only-
going
it's-
on?"
It's my only day off." And then you're like, "Oh no, that's unfortunate for you because there's nobody here today, and we need you to come in." And I'm like, I'm busy. I can't do that right now." And you're like, "Oh no, that's when you say, unfortunately for you, nobody's here today." And I'm like, "Unfortunately, I have a dick appointment with your wife, so I can't make it in." And then you say something, what is the word? Something like shitty back. And you're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, well, unfortunately for you, like my wife doesn't like micro penises. So get your ass in here right now."
We're playing the verbal volleyball at this
That's
point.
what it is, yeah.
Okay.
But it's going to be like playful and goofy, and it's like Harold and Kumar, where
I like what-
the dialogue is just goofy, but it is.
You know what
it is
the coolest thing about it is? It's like it started in your mind. We're putting it on paper, and then we're gonna put it on film, and then we're gonna make it actually work. That's the cool
the
thing.
editing process is going to be very fun for me.
Oh, you really do dig the.
I don't like editing like the reaction videos I make, because this short film will go on the channel that I make my reaction videos with.
Yeah.
But I think editing this, I think it could be fun, especially if I could get you involved. Like if I bring my computer over and I'm like, "Hey, like, how do you feel about this edit?"
No,
it
and
will
I
be
would give you an
enjoyable.
honest opinion because I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
there is I love taking, there's something called My Recording, and you could take CapCut and you blend that shit together. There is something very addictive to like, I mean, I feel like there is part of me that should have been an editor. Even as a young child, I would notice ice cubes on a movie they melted their back, You know what I mean? It's just shit
I
like
notice
that.
stuff like that.
Yeah,
because
it's-
I like the thought of making. I've actually made a movie yet, but I pay attention to little stuff like that.
And it's so weird how it always boggled the mind. Like, God, this is multi-million-dollar projects here, and we're letting this go. Like, they won't notice. Most people
I
probably
notice.
don't. I do, and
I
it
notice.
bothers me.
I notice it like when the ADR is off and stuff, because I mean that's gonna happen.
You know what
by
I love about
accident, but-
Scorsese? There's sometimes where it's like, fuck, did he do that on purpose? I don't know what's... Goodfellas for me is always a good reference. I tell you what, there was a point that just blew my head off where Ray Liotta's character, he's driving around. I think he's got his handicapped brother-in-law in the fucking seat, and they're driving around. He thinks it's fucking helicopters following him around, and he's just flying through it, and he's just totally stoned on cocaine. And I think Scorsese ran through like 5 different songs in a period of 30 seconds. I've never seen any other director do that, and yet it all worked. You know what I mean? It was like, fuck.
See, that's kind of. I'm glad you brought the music up because music
Score
kind of
is
makes
huge.
movies.
It makes the movie. It
And
makes or breaks
How am I
it.
gonna do that with mine? Because I cannot do anything with any copyright. I have to do everything non-copyrighted.
Well, and the thing with copyright
How
is
am I
this,
gonna
man.
do
No,
that?
I'm
all good music is copyrighted.
It is, but I think there is something. I could be wrong on this, man. I love to get that tasty scam, man. I always like taking a bump of that shit.
Gotta hear it.
You'll notice if you even go to my TikTok, I always have songs that are playing, but there's never lyrics. So there's a catch-22. There's a loophole where you are allowed to play 15 seconds of a song.
That's the
especially
thing.
with
You only
no
play
lyrics.
a little bit.
Yeah, but you could still do it. So for me, it's the art of the scam. All right, what am I allowed? What am I allotted? And then we're going to go from there because it can be worked in. Look at a lot of my just clips. Like all that shit it's not like it's original music. I made it, but I did take a clip from I would take something from like The Running Man. There was Arnold Schwarzenegger. You look at the one that was about football. You know, I'm not even fucking into sports, but we live in Bloomington. Shit. I mean, I'm gonna get hyped for it. I took a scene from The Running Man, and then I blended it into just a photo that I took from Briscoe Quad, an aerial view that no one else has. And then I blended that with music. I love doing that. To me, it's not about how many hits it gets. I feel cathartic after I've made a bit of a project. You know what I mean? And it's not for anybody else. It's for me almost. It's selfish, but it's like, I feel like I've done something for the day. I made that. No one else has made that in their entire lives. It's the same thing you're going to do with this thing that's going to happen. It is going to happen. And I don't give a fuck if I got to play 5 characters.
This is the first time, actually not the first time, but probably the second time where I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it. I don't even care anymore, even if it sucks. But
you're doing the first one to get it's much like we did the first podcast. Get it out of the way, get the first one. Then the nerves and the bugs are out of the way and we can just keep going. But
I'm just
from
like
there.
I'm just afraid because I want to keep it simple. But I also want to film in the car with scenes, and I know that's going to be hard.
The one thing you have to get out of it, and I get that, man. I've been your age at one point. It's not like, I'm sitting here going to tell you what it is. What did I just say a second ago? Don't be afraid. You got to let that go.
Or maybe be afraid and fucking do it anyway.
You got to. Either which way, you have to embrace it. Yeah, man, because I'll tell you what, otherwise, we're sitting here talking about it with our dicks in our hands, limp, and
I'm
nothing
like
going on.
60 years old, and I'm like, I never made a movie when I was younger, and I wanted to so bad.
And I'm telling you, we have discussed this before. I'm a bit older than you. Time only gets faster as you get older. It's not a cliche. My Aunt Mary, who I cannot stand, she's a prosecuting attorney up in Indy. I hate the broad, but the one thing that she said that really just it stuck out of anything, it goes faster the older you get. There's no way around it.
No, it's true. I turned like 19, or I turned 20 after being 19.
Yesterday. Yeah,
I don't know what happened, but I swear to God, time started to speed up.
I'll tell you the one thing, man. Please, Zach, remember this, and anybody who's in their 20s, remember it, man. Always enjoy everything and embrace the negative shit. You have to embrace the bad stuff, man. If you run from it, you're just gonna keep getting it. That's the thing, man. I'm telling you, laugh it off and bullshit it. You keep running from it, it's gonna come back again. It's this fucking vicious cycle. So if you pass the test the first time, then you move on to the next test. Here's the thing: tests are going to happen your entire life. It is never going to go away. It is never going to be a gravy train with biscuit wheels. You'll have moments of it, but there's always the one thing you have to remember: embrace the trials and tribulations, man. That's what makes you that better person.
See, this is why I'm happy.
That's the one thing I've got.
This is why I'm happy I waited to talk to you about this on the podcast, because that's probably exactly what I needed to hear, because all the nerves I had about fucking it up.
Don't.
I'm going to make it. I'm going to do it. If it sucks.
And Zach, here's the biggest thing too, man. And
Whatever.
it took me till this age to figure it out. And even though I knew it inherently, the biggest thing, it's just 2 words. It's 2 words. It's a few syllables. Nobody cares. Do it. And you know what? Worst case scenario, somebody might care.
They'll forget later.
They will. It's really a moot point, man. So whatever you feel like doing artistically, especially in this day and age, man, it's accepted. I mean, you could sit there with your dick out and drop it in jelly half hard, and you're good.
Everybody always told me that in school. They were like, everybody does, like, because like I would talk about YouTube when I was in like middle school.
Yeah.
Which that was like almost, oh my God, it was almost 10 years ago.
Right.
Holy shit. But no, everybody always say that. They're like, nobody cares. Like, everybody does this. This is what everybody wants to do. But I was the only person because like I was in middle school, so like I talked to like a lot of people. Yeah. I was the only person that I knew that wanted to do YouTube and do videos on the internet, make short films. And when I eventually got over the fear of doing it and I actually started posting stuff, everybody made fun of me. Like, I have videos on my phone right now of like people making fun of me in school, like to my face, about making videos. They're like, there's literally videos and like, what is this faggot doing? That's what they always like.
Wow.
I got called faggot, I got called gay, I got called retarded.
Would you have believed that when I was between the age of probably 8 to 12 or 13, I was totally into Bigfoot, Loch Ness, UFOs, and I got shit all the time. Of course, I was always there with my mouthpiece to defend it, but I still got ragged on. But I
would defend
change.
myself too, but there were times where it got to me, obviously.
But you know what?
And even if I put on the front of me being this like, oh yeah, well, fuck you, it
But
still
you
got to
never.
me.
I think this is the biggest thing for me in my life, and I think we all look. I've met a million people in my life. We're all the same. We are all the same. We are all an individual wave from the same ocean.
Luckily, I'm assuming you did too. We got to figure out at a certain point, like, oh, these people are just like afraid to have any opinion or think. These people are too afraid to think for themselves, and they have to diminish others for thinking a certain way.
Yeah, man. You know what I would say?
That was what I figured out.
I would tell you and anyone out there, it's coming from an older standpoint, let that fear go, man, because you know what it comes down to. What I've realized is this: the more you take a step out in faith, or whatever you want to say, or just take a step out in fear, our minds make it so much worse than it is. And when you go out and you actually accomplish that fear, the level of a high that you get off of it is nothing that, I mean, look, I'm an addict, man. I've done all the drugs. It doesn't compare to that level of success, even if it may just be a baby step. There is no natural high. That's why I always think, like, God damn, man, maybe all us drug addicts are really just looking for that feeling right there, that feeling of that warm blanket, that natural feeling, not the synthetic manufactured feeling, but that natural, like, oh man, I think we're all looking to go back to the womb. I think we're all fucked up. I mean, all of us.
Everybody's chasing a certain thing they had before.
You know. I mean, this was back. I don't have social media, but this was way back in the day. What was it? MySpace? Is that what the fuck it was
That
called?
was like 2008, right?
You know what my quote was?
What?
We're all addicted to something, and it doesn't have to be a narcotic. It could be shopping,
I'm addicted
working.
to wanting people to notice me.
Yeah, but I tell you what I love how you're addicted. You need to be addicted to this. All of us do. Never, ever, under any circumstance, this is how I have this youthful glow at this age, never compromise your integrity. Always do what you believe. Never let any naysayer tell you otherwise. It doesn't matter. I've had them left and right my whole entire life, including the woman that I married, a naysayer. I'm going to knock you at the knees. It is the literal millstone around your neck. They also say albatross. It's just one of those things where if there's any negativity, get it the fuck out of there immediately. I married negativity for 15 years. Get it the fuck out immediately and never look back. If you even get a scent of it, oh God, it smells negative in here. Get him out. Get the fuck out.
This is why I don't want to talk about my idea for the short film to anybody in public. Like, this is different. I mean, like, to people. Like, I know what you mean. I've told 2 people.
But I'll tell you what, Zach. As
you're the second person I've told. I don't want to tell anybody else.
No, I think you should, because I'll tell you what. You want to hear that criticism. I wish I would have embraced it more. Embrace the criticism, because I'll tell you what, if this is a big key in life, if you have people push it against your idea, then here's the thing. It means it's supposed to be happening. It really does, man.
If someone hates on
is shitting on it, oh God, I gotta do it now.
Oh,
I have
God,
to. Pardon
that
me.
Feeling. Oh, that feels so
I have
good.
to do it now. So I mean, I think the more that somebody is against it, with anything in life,
Can you imagine like an ex-girlfriend like hating on you for something, or ex-wife, and then like, I don't know, a year later it just takes off, and you know that they know about it?
There is no drug out there that you can get that can put dimples on both sides of my face.
I would feel so good. I know it's like
flying on a cloud of titties.
That may be a sin to like feel
No, it's not.
To feel good about
it
that.
Isn't.
But like,
don't go feeling guilty for that.
I would feel so good.
Everybody needs a win now and again. I tell you what, man, there has been a time in my life where I've not had a lot, man. And then, of course, you know, you add ecstasy or Molly, whatever the fuck you want to call it, on top of it, and it depletes your serotonin. You hit those lows. I've never been that low, man. I tell you what, you always come out of it. A gal told me this a long time ago, the hedonic treadmill. Doesn't matter what we do, Zach, whatever mind frame you're in. I do drugs. You do not. But you still get frazzled, right? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what we do. We've probably discussed this on other podcasts. We're always going to come back to baseline. It's always still going to come back to Kev. I mean, dude, you've known me for a few years. I mean, even though you see me at my worst, like coming into work, like, oh God, he
Yeah.
looks like just shit stepped on twice.
I
It's
think
still
I
me.
think it was after that time you were gone for like 3 days. And
You
came
questioned
back.
it. Yeah, like what the fuck's going on? And my voice comes back deep. It's still me at the end of the day. If you stop the drugs, if you stop all that shit, you have to let the intellect kick in. You can't let that reptilian mind, that Megmillion mind just kick in and just run the show. I let that captain the ship for too long. Get the intellect in. Hey, do some drugs if you're going to do something, but bump it every now and again. Don't make it a constant, because the real addiction, I think, out of all of it, it's becoming sober. I really love myself sober the most, yet I don't want to be sober. That's the fucking weirdest thing, Zach, because you're not an addict. I'm the best guy in the world sober. Zach, you've been around me out of all the hours we've worked together.
Sober Kevin's my favorite Kevin.
Oh, God, you sound like my ex. She loved me. She was like, dude, that's the only way to be, is the way you are. It's the genuine you. And I tell you what, I fought against it forever, but she's exactly right.
I don't say it out of a place of judgment.
You're not.
You're
not. She's right, and you are right. Look, man, for some reason, I'm trying to. This is the only thing I've gotten out of drugs.
I'm
escaping my sober self.
Like, you know.
I'm not comfortable with my sober self, even though my sober self is the best fucking Kevin. These podcasts we've done, you're not getting anything sober. I'm on everything when we're doing this shit, unfortunately. And I even talked about the first one. Oh, it's so embarrassing to see me like this. I'm trying to.
Was that the first time you had seen yourself like?
Yes.
Like on a video or something?
Ever. And I remember talking shit. This is when I knew I was such a bad addict. I remember talking to so many people like, oh, God, it's so embarrassing to see myself like this. Even the last one we did, I was pretty hammered. And I'm a little drunk now, but it's just like, God damn it.
I'm a little tipsy. I'm not really drunk.
Not too bad. But what is the problem that I am not comfortable with just me being me, sitting here doing it with no substances, no nothing. I don't need it. It's like I just want to do it because it's selfish. It's really like it doesn't. I'll tell you, I always think of Braveheart when he's about to be disemboweled. The queen offers him shit. No.
I think it's probably something as simple as you probably have stuff that you want to deal with and you just don't want to deal. It's almost like an
unresolved issues.
You just don't want to. You don't
unresolved issues. Yeah,
because you have other avoidant aspects about you. And
you know it. You see, I mean, you know what it is, man. Zach, it's fucked up about me, man. Like, I have a lot of acquaintances, but I don't have a ton of friends.
It's probably because you don't let people get close to you. You push them away before they can.
Yeah, Tyler was over here.
I get afraid of that happening to me. I'm like, what if we eventually do start like, we keep doing this, we become a little closer, and then you're like,
no, but
I don't want to film this week. I don't want.
No, you can't get in your head. Tyler was over here, and I said, "Yeah, man." He's like, I've known you 2.5 years." I go, "Right." So, what do you know about me? He's like, I mean, you're from Indy. You were married. You're divorced, and then he stopped. I went, all that time you don't know shit about me.
You have a built-in defense mechanism. It's like in Good Will Hunting. It's like Matt Damon's character.
I mean, it's funny you brought that up.
You're Matt Damon in the movie.
It is. It's that sort of thing where it's just, and it's fucked up because, you look at Matt Damon and it's like he gets the fact that, like, he should be letting this chick in because she's good for him.
Luckily, he had a good therapist, whatever Robin Williams.
Can I get Robin Williams? Is that, yeah. But, I mean, you see it, and it's one of those things where, again, Stephen King said it. Talent is as readily available as table salt. It really is. It's a matter of, like, you got to get past the talent. We get you're talented. Now, are you going to go out and do something with it? Or are you going to sit here and have living room balls and entertain 3 or 4 people, up to 15? But that's as far as we go, and that is the apex that I've gotten to, and it's fucked up because it's like I've tested all the realms. 6 months old to my nephew, to 99, a lady at Sierra, and we're all laughing. We're all partying. It's what it comes down to, man. We're all the same people. Zach, you're just like me, and I'm like you. You know what I mean? Like we have different opinions, but we are still all the same organism.
We all have different experiences that make us who we are.
And it's all about being relatable. How relatable are you? And you know what's fucked up? Like, I could sit here and talk to you at a deli we've never met, and we're going to bullshit for 5 minutes, and then it's, Take care, man. Good meeting you. Good luck in that
Never
world.
see him again.
You're never going to. I love that. You know what I love? If I could just sit on a corner with a camera and have people come up all day. You got 5 minutes. Tell me your story and let's chat.
Oh, wait,
and then
I
you got to
forgot
go.
we were going to do that.
I really want to do that,
I
man.
still want to do that. I forgot
love,
about that.
I tell you what,
still
man,
want to do it.
I'm the best on first impressions, man. And I again, we might have already talked about it tonight. Maybe we didn't record it. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. And I hate to sound like a Head and Shoulders commercial. A lot of you might know what the fuck that is, but you can look it up. And it is that. It's just like, man, you make that first impression. The problem is when you make too good of a first impression, people get hooked on that. And then they want you become a drug to where it's like, I want to hit a Kev or I want to hit a Zack.
See, that's why I'm just unapologetically myself. That way I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about making too good of a first impression.
You have to be.
Whatever you get from me when you first meet me, that's just me.
It's you through and through. You're unapologetic. Now, let me ask you this. Are you unoffendable? It is very rare you're going to offend me, man. That's why I get along with a lot of people.
I do
if you're unoffendable, you're going to have a lot of friends or acquaintances.
I get offended.
You do?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, if someone...
and there's nothing wrong with that.
I don't get bent out of shape. I just said 3 terms earlier that people might get offended by. I said retard and stuff like that.
Well,
the thing that offends me is when people try to just like casually bring up something like kind of racist about something or like
certainly
because like it happened the other day with somebody I knew and I called him out on it. I was like, "Hey, what the fuck are you saying right now? Like I don't mess with that stuff. Whatever you're saying right now." That stuff offends me. Like. If like I'll use this as an example that someone else said. This is not me saying it.
Yeah.
But they just referred to the Latino community. They just referred to them as Mexicans. They were like, them Mexicans over there, and I was
and they got the twang with it too.
I was like, that's not how that works. They're not from Mexico. What are you saying? That offended me. I was like, well, that shit pisses me off. I don't mess with that. But like. Other stuff, like, I don't know.
No, there's
like
nothing.
Jokes don't offend me. If they're making a joke about whatever, that doesn't offend me.
But you're
like,
saying
stuff
you're
like
not.
that
You're saying you're basically, for the most part, not. I mean, like you're almost unoffendable, but there's still some things that are going to rub your rhubarb
things
wrong.
I'm like, you're taking it too far. What are you saying right now?
Okay.
They just assume because like I'm a white guy, I'm going to be like, that's
you're going
right.
with it, and it's not going to be the case. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jesus, maybe I'm
not going to like make the room uncomfortable and like say something like super hateful, but I will call them out and be like, hold on, that's not.
You have integrity.
What we're saying right now. Hold on.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, man. That's how you
not to be like a Sheldon type of person and be like, well, actually,
No, but this is how people are always struggling with. I can't sleep right. Well, shit, man. Maybe you're convicted on something you didn't speak up for to begin with. Maybe that's the whole reason why we're not sleeping 8 hours. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm throwing that out there, but it's just like, how do you sleep? I sleep 7-8 hours a night. I have no problem.
9 hours last night.
Oh fuck!
Sleep great.
I mean, I've met a lot of cats that are like, shit, man, I'm sleeping 3-4 hours a night and I'm waking up. Mm-hmm. Well, man, maybe there's
something going on.
It is. It's internal, man. You have to. It doesn't matter if you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. You're gonna have to get through. You got to deal with you. That's what it comes down to, man. Remember when I said a long time ago, everybody loves Kev, but Kev. That's what it comes down to, man. Do you love yourself?
Which sucks to hear.
No. Used to be. Love myself, man. I really am a big fan of Kev. And that is almost, I get the chills saying that shit because I don't like talking positive about myself. So that shows that generational difference. Yeah. It's like I should be building I do see that there's, the only time I see that there's talent with me, and it may not transfer through here, is when I'm drunk or when I'm fucked up on something where it's like, and we've had this great connection on this. Tyler was over here the other day. I had him rolling like 4 different times on something, but it's like, this is what we need to have on film. But to me, it's almost like, can this be filmed? Maybe it's not supposed to be filmed. Maybe this is just for us in that moment. Like, yeah, we get some good moments here, but like, hey,
we had some good moments before we even started filming.
We have,
this
and
right
I mean,
now.
and that's what I love about it, because I think there is certain things that can transfer through film, but also the stuff that we talked about beforehand wasn't meant to be filmed.
There's
deep
I'd
shit.
say like 80% of the stuff we talk about before we film absolutely should not be filmed.
Yeah, it shouldn't be, but it's also like
Maybe
some of the most
90%.
poignant stuff, but it's also it can't be because I mean also nobody gives a fuck about that. I mean who cares about somebody else's life when you're only really concerned about your own?
I want people
and that's me
that
included.
watch this. I want people to relax. I want them to be like, I don't want to think about work today. I don't want to think about my husband. That's
You know what
piece
Greg
of shit.
does? My brother,
What?
he puts on his fucking headphones and
Great.
just listens. He doesn't even watch it. He just
That's
listens.
fine. That's what I do at
Yep.
work sometimes.
Yep.
I haven't done that in a while. Listen to
Yeah, you
music.
don't have to. I mean, really, we don't even need to be doing this visually. We could really just do it
No, I
audibly
just-
and be done.
I
I
like-
love how we're doing it.
Yeah.
I dig this, man. It's just like
I think the main reason I like to actually film and get like the MP4 file is
Yeah.
because it kind of like it's because I haven't made any short films. It kind of makes me feel like I am doing something in film because I get to like mess with the color grading and mess with
well, you look
stuff
back.
like that.
You know, let's flash forward 15 years.
Yeah.
And you're in Tarantino level,
Mm-hmm.
and we're literally. People are vying for one of these old videos that we had. I mean, you know, the fucked up thing is you always hear people that became famous like, I couldn't believe 5 years ago I was working in a Burger King and I was making fucking tomato sandwiches and now I'm here making movies. I mean, it's like you don't know your limit. Don't ever limit yourself, man. That's another one.
I would love to have a movie. Like I'd like to make one movie where it is super, super popular, and then you don't hear from me after that. Then
Oh,
someone's
man.
like, "Hey,
You
what's he up to nowadays?" Oh, he's doing behind the scenes stuff now.
You know what I would say,
That's
man?
what I want.
I think that's like the ultimate art installation. I think that would be killer. I've never, out of all the shit that I've seen with movies, I've never seen a director come in, dinger, grand slam out of the park,
be
and you
done.
walk.
Well,
Shit,
I mean, it's,
man.
I can't
That
think
would
of-
be
I
the
can't-
coolest
I can't
thing in
think-
cinema history, I
can't
think.
think of any directors, but like music artists where they're like they were like a
One-hit
singer
wonders.
or,
One-hit wonders. Yeah, they have
no,
it with-
not even just that. Like they do have one hit wonders, but then they like just end up behind the scenes or something. And they're just like a producer or like.
Would you
like,
be cool with that?
Yeah.
You don't need
like
the...
Leon Thomas, for example. Like he was a producer and writer from like really really big artists, but then
Yeah.
he started to actually make music. I mean, he'd always been making music, but
Right.
he didn't start to get recognition until later.
Yeah.
I kind of want like the opposite of that in filmmaking.
That's
I
so-
want to have like a really big movie and people are like, oh my god, like, I love that. Who made this? Oh, Zack
Nobody.
Fincher made that?
You want
What's
to
he
be
up to nowadays?
almost like
Oh, he's like he's
Infamous.
an editor now.
Because
Cool.
to me, it's like, you know what would make me smile to no end? Like,
What?
just watching you have to sign like 100 autographs down the line.
Oh my god.
No, I mean,
I've
it's just...
dreamed about that.
Oh, you okay? So just like you would
Yeah.
have... I'm thinking there's just...
But like, I want to be able to go in a supermarket and nobody recognize me. That's why I want to do like one
You
movie
wanna
really
be-
big and then behind the scenes.
that
That way they don't really remember my face or like maybe somebody will walk by
like
me.
you
and they're
look kind
he
of
looks kind of
familiar.
familiar. Nah, that's not him.
There's a guy I work with. We had a chili cook-off yesterday, and I'm telling you, there was 15 different chilies, and each and every one of them was out of fucking sight. And there was one I honed in on, and I mean, I just loved it. And the guy was like, I go to the world market, I do all this shit. Boy, I really had a point, and I can't even... What the fuck were we talking about right before
Talking
that?
about
Why-
autographs and people getting like recognized.
Recognized, man.
Did this person get recognized or something?
No, he actually came in second. He did not win.
Did
What
we-
the fuck?
How did
You know,
this parallel get drawn?
God damn it! And you know the worst part is, I'll sit there and if I actually take the
You're gonna
time
watch
to,
the podcast tomorrow
to
and be
watch
like,
this and
"Oh,
be
I
like, I
remember."
know the point of what I was trying to get at, but it's lost. Oh, that's a pisser. Man, it really was. Well, I tell you at this point. Yeah, the funny thing is, you could really show your ass on this, and it doesn't. Here's the thing: nobody cares. Even if there's 50 people that watch this, oh well. You know what I mean? Like, Zach, since we started this thing, man, thank you for doing this because I know what we're trying to do. We're trying to encapsulate the.
If this never goes anywhere,
I don't give a shit.
We have a literal time capsule from when we're older, and we can look back on this, and I think that's fucking awesome.
You know what's better? I'm already older, and the cool thing is it's going to be pretty much for you because you got to think, man. I mean, you know, we know what age I'm at, and it's crazy. And then you add 20 more years.
You're too stubborn. You're gonna live until like 95.
Oh
So-
my God! You know what? It's crazy, Zach. You're gonna be calling me. We're gonna be doing podcasts, and I'm gonna look. Like
I'm gonna
a
be
fucking
your age right now. You're gonna be 90.
hydrated onion sitting where you're at. Yeah, Zach. You know, and Zach, you know what's fucked up? That's the one angle I never thought of.
You know
Live
what?
until I'm
I could
100.
see. I could see you like 90 years old. You've been like, well, I've been sober for 30 years now. You're gonna have a fancy cardigan on, gray, silver hair down to your shoulders. You're gonna be like this. Oh, we're gonna be in your library. You're gonna be like,
God damn it! I've
Oh,
acquired enough
Zachary.
stuff.
Zachary, how are you doing this
Yeah,
evening?
I have to tell
I
you what,
can see
man. The cynic that I am, I've never once. It's so weird. Never consider myself to live till I'm 100, and that could
Dude,
be the
you
case.
are. You're stubborn as hell. You were gonna make it that long.
Fuck. I mean, it's
Dude, the
crazy.
most stubborn people always live the longest. It's gonna happen.
Man, and you know, it's like it is a weird combo of like being stubborn, but yet, sort of affable, meaning likable. Like, I mean, like it. There's no group of people that I've ever worked with, and it's not. This isn't like braggadocious shit. Like, I think I'm just one of those guys that like, if there was a business owner that just needed a cooler. Or somebody just like insert me for like a month or two, give me 30 grand, I'll change the whole dynamic of it. I know that sounds like so crazy, but you know how it is
should
when
be
we
your
all
job
work
title.
together. I mean, like I do. I mean, Derek and all of them, they always said, man, you really bring the morale up. And I go, yeah, but I don't get paid for that. You know what I mean? That's the fucked up thing. It's a natural thing. You have to look at anything you do in life, whatever your natural talent is, try to hone that and then make it marketable. I don't want to be say marketable.
Unfortunately, I don't have a natural talent.
Yeah, you do. You got about 10 of them. You just don't
What?
see it.
What
Get
do
the fuck out of
What
here.
do I have?
I mean, look, Zach, I heard the fucking
No,
phone
be
call
honest.
blindly. You got charm. You got charisma. You don't fucking see it. Look, when you were talking shit on that phone call, literally 4 hours ago, you're like, well, hey, man, there's somebody walking up to me. I'm going to see what happens here. I heard the way that conversation went down, and I was listening to it like I couldn't wait.
He was talking about me getting kicked out of somewhere. I was trying to skateboard.
Yeah, and the way that you fucking handled that, I mean, it was poetry in motion. It was something I never would want to record. It's so natural, but like that right there, how you handle that is exactly how you handle life. You know what it is? I'm looking at a mirror version of myself. You are Kevin squared. You have the opportunity to be just like me. It's just a matter of getting to that level. You think I was where I'm at now at 22? Yeah, I had the gift of gab, the gift of the blarney, as the Irish say. I wasn't there yet. It's layers. It's time to get to a certain level. You're just like me. You're better than me in many areas when it comes to it. So let me be the first to say, because I know you look at me as, it's not like a father figure, but you see parts of me where you're like, man, I'd like to have that. You do have it. It's just a matter of unlocking the cage that you already have the key to and letting the tiger out. That's
See,
really...
I've always thought like maybe I had a good way of like talking my way out of things. I didn't
It's
think
not
that,
about
I didn't- I
talking
didn't
your way
think that
out. You
meant
have
I
a
had
good way of
charisma.
talking in general. Look, man, we were sitting around with all those chicks 2 summers ago. You walked up. We were all bullshitting. You come in natural. You come in with a good flow. It doesn't feel like when, God, I won't bring up names, but, well, fuck, I whispered into it. But it's just like, when he shows up
They probably didn't
sometimes,
hear
it's
that.
like, oh, God, it fucks the vibe up. It screws the whole thing up because you know what it is?
Can I do an impression of that? I'm not going to say names.
Yeah.
Hey,
No!
how's it going in here?
See, it's the fucking Fonz. I mean, it's like, it's Happy Days shit. It's just, man, it's just,
Doing one of
here's what it
these.
comes down to. It's phony baloney versus the real deal. And I'll tell you what, man, it's so hard to find the general, just the real deal. No replica, no bullshit.
I just feel like I'm awkward. I feel like people.
Oh,
like,
you got it. I'll tell you what, Zach. Look, let me tell you this shit now. Get out of that awkward stuff. I had that for a minute. I did. Like, oh, God. I look like Anthony Michael Hall from 16 Candles. You don't have that. You got height. Look, man, the way I heard that lady talk to you, and then you were like, oh, I can't skate here. And then, shit, it almost turned around. The way that you were handling it, I'm not going to give any things away, but the way I heard everything you said.
it's not like a secret or anything.
No, it isn't, but it's just, no, it doesn't even matter. I could tell you everything you said to that gal. Hand that information to some asshole, and he's going to fuck it up. Because here's what it comes down to. It's natural. It's octaves. It's the way your voice carries. There's so mannerisms, motion. There's so many things.
When we were on the phone and that was happening, I was like, I'm gonna keep him on here because this might be like really funny.
No, I was
actually.
getting fucked up. Like, is this guy really pulling this shit? Because you had left, and then they came back. like a gazelle going for more. I mean, it's just that I had not seen a lot. I mean, I've experienced it myself, but to hear that through a phone and almost visualize it, like, holy fuck, yeah, Zach. Here's the one thing you got to get out of, dude, and do it now. It's gonna take you 4 years to do, but by the time you're 26, you'll be out of it. I had to do drugs to expedite the process, but get out of your own fucking head. Stop thinking you're all this, dude. You know how self-conscious I was when I was 19? I thought I had the littlest dick in the world. Of course, that wasn't the case. I thought I had a high waist and like no chick would fuck me. Then I started having sex with women, I mean, on the regular. And then I told you have to treat a vagina like you are an alchemist. You have to just dive in there and just not stop fucking with it until you figure out the combo. And here's the thing. Once you figure out one combo, there are 46 other vaginas that are not like that one. So now we got to go through the next safe and figure out, I got to put my fucking ear to the grindstone. Oh my God, and figure it out. But I can tell you what,
I don't think you understand how funny it is. How we went from me talking to this woman at an elementary school that I was trying to skateboard at to you talking
we're safe
about
cracking
having
vaginas.
Sex with 46 women.
But I'm trying to regulate as best you can. Like, you are not going to be Don Juan DeMarco overnight, but over decades of time, it's a slow build, fellas. You have to understand that, man. There's nobody out here teaching us shit. Nobody is. Look, my dad died when I was 14, and I don't even know how good he was at fucking, let alone eating pussy, but he told me nothing. What I had to do was fuck up a lot in the beginning, and Minuteman, limp dick, a bunch of shit. But eventually, through all of the trials and tribulations, hopefully you're like Andy Dufresne, and you come out squeaky clean on the other side after rolling through 500 yards of absolute fecal matter. That is the goal. It's just really, it comes down to, man, you want to make a woman feel as comfortable as they can. And like, you don't even know what you're doing. Let's just fucking try our best to get each other off, but edge it to the nth degree. We were actually trying to get off, but once we get there, we never want to get there. Hold. It's like Braveheart, man. Watch that scene where hold. Okay, I mean, that is what I used to think that when I was fucking chicks back in the day to try to keep my, because I mean, dude, man, I used to not be able to hold my nut all the time. And I'm going to tell you this from a 22-year-old perspective. It only gets better. You will only be able to hold that more and more and more. But I'm going to tell you one quick thing that I've never done with anyone, what always made me hold my nut. Because, I mean, I had beautiful women in front of me where it was like, God, shut the lights off. I can't look at you and fuck you. Do math equations. Math was always my Achilles heel. It was the thing it was the millstone around my neck. It fucked with me all the time. Do math equations. 4 times 4, 8 times 8. It doesn't make any difference. That is going to get you to hold. Even if, say it's only 30 seconds at a time, man, eventually you are going to become that guy that is fucking for 3 hours.
I'm somehow going to tie this in with the movie I'm making.
Oh my God, bring it back around. How did we? I can't wait to watch
that. Am I supposed to have a love interest in this movie, or am I supposed to just be a single guy? Like how I tied that in there?
Because, I mean, I look at it like this, man.
I don't think I should.
No, I would agree with that. I tell you, when you first brought it up, I thought nay, but because then also this is not a Clerks parallel. There's nothing with this.
Yeah, there's some, because like what is that movie with is it Jimmy Fallon? Not Jimmy Fallon. It was Wayne's World, where it started out as a short film, and then people are like, "Oh, this is really good," and actually ended up making it a full movie.
Well, what it was SNL skits.
Is that what it was?
That's all it was. Wayne's World was like a 4-minute bit. We're running it in their basement, and then that's it. It's much like I don't know if you guys know this, The Simpsons. The Simpsons started with the Tracy Ullman Show.
What?
It was a 3-minute clip in between Tracy Ullman skits. They had an animated series, and that's how it was run. I watched the Tracy Ullman Show only to catch The Simpsons. Then eventually they started the half-an-hour show, and the rest is history. But you could look back, bless you. You could look back and see that, yeah, that's where this whole thing started from. So yeah,
how cool would it be if, like, I guess I shouldn't say if. Maybe when this becomes successful.
Yeah, when.
Okay,
it's not about
the if will be if it becomes really successful, and somebody, because like, you know, Kevin Smith actually does watch like short films that
Good.
are not like,
Let him catch.
they might get
something.
like 50 views, but Kevin Smith still watches them as long as like somebody like sends it to him. So I'm hoping Kevin Smith can see my movie and he can give some feedback and some criticisms, because he was my age when he made Clerks.
But
And this is kind of what I'm about to do. It's kind of like a Clerks vibe.
No, you're exactly right on everything. The one thing you have to do is take those horse blinders off. Maybe Kevin Smith might not like your movie, but you remind him exactly of his first cousin that died. And now I want to hang around you all the time.
Like,
and
how
then he gets to
cool-
know how cool you are, and then we're gonna make a movie.
What if I get to talk
You
to
never
him about
know,
this? It'd
man.
be really cool.
What's that?
What if I could talk to him about it?
That's what I'm saying. Look, man, they used to joke. Okay, originally it was 6 degrees of separation. Then it became 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. What that basically means is within 6 calls, you could get a hold of Kevin Bacon. And I'm telling you what, in today's day and age, 3 calls. Kevin Bacon's on TikTok, for Christ's sake. You could call him in 1 second flat.
I would actually,
everything
like,
is at your fingertips, man. It's a matter of what you want to do with it. I think
thinking about Kevin Smith watching my movie kind of makes me want to. That's another motivation,
Yeah.
for me, like making this, because I don't know when I'm gonna start filming it. I need to finish the script first, and then maybe next weekend. Because like I thought maybe I was gonna start this weekend.
on filming.
Yeah, like the
Oh
intro,
fuck. Okay.
But then I realized, because like, okay, this is something I want to talk about. With the scene where I get hit by a car, I don't know if that's gonna happen yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to buy like a mount for my phone. I'm gonna film with my phone. I'm gonna use that app I have.
Yeah.
It does. I can tweak the settings in the iPhone camera and make them even better. I would have to buy a mount where there's like suction cups where I can like tighten it onto my car and like get shots.
Yeah.
Or I could rewrite this scene and have something else happen. But I would still want you to be one of the first people I interact with. That's like one of the things I run into when I'm trying to get to work.
Yeah.
Because like you've seen Harold and Kumar, right?
Yes, I have.
So you know like the ridiculous scenes that happen when they're trying to get to White Castle.
Yeah.
It's gonna be that vibe.
Oh, that's cool, man.
I need.
Well, and I'll tell you what,
'Cause, like,
if you're hemmed up on, like, you know, somebody getting hit by a car or anything, look at the from Reservoir Dogs, and you can look this up on YouTube later on down the road just because you're interested in it. Look at the scene where they did the part where it was a big deal where they had to get a stuntman in here, and he had to get hit by a car. He was Steve Buscemi's scene where Steve Buscemi gets hit by a car. Watch that. It's amazing. I mean, it's really crazy. So you need to be getting.
I need
into
inspiration.
More. Yeah. So I'll tell you what, man. I have it on my YouTube shit. I will send it to you where you can be like, it's like 6 minutes, but it's brilliant to watch the behind the scenes, like how many times they did it, what went down, and print. Cut, it's good.
I need to, after we're done.
I'm all about this with you, Zach. Whatever you want to do, man.
I want to go over the script that I have so far with you.
Okay.
I haven't actually like written the screenplay yet. I just have it on like pages. I'm gonna like actually legitimately write a screenplay for it.
I'll tell you what,
print it on paper and like give you it so you can remember your lines and stuff.
You can count. Oh, and I that's the best part, man. I really, this is where I could be decent at, man. I'm visual. You could tell me your name all day, but if you show me or write down your name, that's where
I'm
I
gonna
get
actually
it.
print out a
It's
script
photographic.
and give it to people because
Yeah. I'm stoked for this, man. I think it's a
want to
good
make
deal.
it like as easy as possible for people. That way, I don't have to waste their time. Because that's gonna be the most annoying part. Is I don't want to waste anybody's time. I just want to be like, hey, we're gonna go film this right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna get it done like as soon as possible. I promise.
Yeah.
It's not gonna take that long.
You could count. I'll tell you what. Whatever you need, man. Just to let you know from moving forward, whatever you need, just ask me. It's a yes. You know what I mean? Like, hey, Kev, I need you for this scene, or I need you for that, or I gotta ask you for some advice.
There might have to be reshoots.
Not that I
it's my
missed
first time. I'll be like,
but
a month later, I'm like, oh shit, we gotta do this again. I messed it up.
I don't give a shit. But what I'm saying is, man, I gotta remind myself to send you that scene where the stuntman's getting hit by the car. It's literally like a 3-second scene, but they took 8 fucking hours to do this, man. I mean, it's just
that's kind of what I'm afraid of. It's gonna be a 10-minute movie, and it's probably gonna take me like months to film this.
But that's what makes it good. Reservoir
as long as I
Dogs,
have
man.
fun.
The motherfucker had a $20,000 budget. I don't know what it was, but it worked. He had a warehouse, he had a street, and he had something else, and that was it, man. So it can be done. Art can be done on a very little budget. Art is art, man. So I am never gonna knock.
I want to have fun. I want to have I want people to watch it and be like, oh my god, I miss this style of like comedy or whatever.
Again.
Because Scary Movie 6 is coming out and the trailer just got leaked.
I saw that. I
You,
saw
you
that.
saw the trailer?
No, I did not see the trailer. I just
got
saw
leaked.
that this shit. Oh shit!
So it's they're trying to bring back the offensive humor, but
what is it
I'm-
looking like? Did you see it?
Yeah.
Is it looking good or
I'm
no?
afraid to give my opinion on it because
Okay, well, I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
I
here.
don't want people to tear me alive for saying this.
Don't
right
say
now.
anything right now. I'll
gonna
watch
say
it.
it. I'm
Oh,
not af- I'm not afraid-
what the
I'm
fuck
afraid-
is it?
I'm
What's
not afraid
going
to
on?
say it.
What is the problem here? I have
So
no idea.
You familiar with scary movies, right? Like
Yeah.
the first two were made by the Wayans brothers.
Yeah.
And they're
Oh,
very
this is a scary movie. This is not Scream. This is Scary Movie.
Scary movie.
I'm sorry, because I was going to say Scream 7 is coming out in
It
May.
is, yeah.
Okay, all right. all
Okay,
right.
so you're familiar with Scary Movie 1, Scary Movie 2.
Sure, all of them.
Wayans brothers.
Yep.
They have a certain feel to them.
Yeah.
They're in like not intelligent. I mean, it is intelligent, but like the intricate. They're very like they're quick-witted. Like they know how to write good comedy.
Yeah.
It's also very edgy, but it's not edgy just for the sake of being edgy. Like they're not just saying shit because it's like, oh, they're not supposed to say that. That means it's funny.
They're
It's
doing it because-
genuinely smart
Yeah.
humor.
What's the problem?
Scary Movie 6 is exactly what it's the opposite. Now it's just, hey, this is offensive. Let's just say that. It's not funny. It's just stupid. One of the first things they say in the trailer is
I'm not into that.
it's a woman that's pregnant on an elevator and she goes, my pronouns are they them. It's not funny. You're just saying stuff that you know is going to make somebody
I don't know, man.
Please,
Can we
please
Look,
tell
man.
that joke, but just do it in a way where it's funny. It's just not funny.
Don't.
It's just stupid.
Yeah. No, I mean, I get it.
Dude. Like,
I mean, I see what you're saying. No, you lose the joke.
You lose the
because
joke
you're
because it's not
you're
smart.
honing
It's
in
just
on
stupid.
something that I'm not even thinking about.
that
Again,
joke might have been funny in 2014 because, like, I don't know. You just
here's what it comes down to for me, man. Look. There is, and this is how I've been like this my whole life. Your color, your sexual orientation, what goes up your ass, or what you're sticking in.
We can make jokes about all of that.
And it doesn't bother me either,
No,
man.
I
You know
don't
what it
give
comes
a-
down
I don't
to?
give a
It's
fuck.
it really is just the core of a person. I'm telling you what, man. Most people, most cats I've met, it doesn't matter who you are or what you are. We are all relatable. We all get along just great. It's the 10%ers, man, that are just naysayers.
It's-
stick in the
it's-
mud. They're disagreeing
It's
just
stupid.
to disagree.
It's stupid because it's not clever. Like in Scary Movie 1, when Marlon Wayans, when he plays Shorty in the
Yeah.
movie, and he's talking about a rape scene with a girl, it's hilarious because they're smart about how they make the joke. It's where the iconic scene where he's like, "Run, bitch, run!"
Oh,
That's
okay.
about him talking about drugging a woman and raping her.
Oh,
it's like,
shit.
That's hilarious because the way they wrote it, the way Marlon Wayans performed the scene.
What you're
But
saying
in this
in that
trailer,
context.
it's not funny. It's literally just a girl going, "I'm not they them." That's not funny.
well, and
Be clever. What is this? And then they brought back Cindy, Anna, whatever, Ferris.
yeah.
I love her so. They brought everybody back. I was so happy to see her. And then they ruined it by her going, "Well, I'm a Republican, so that means that I have to be racist." It's not a clever joke. It's stupid.
It's just kind of being blatant. Yeah, and the thing.
Scary Movie 1 and 2 are so extremely offensive, but oh my god, it is so funny because it's clever.
Right, and
This trailer looks fucking horrendous. It looks ridiculous.
you know what it is too, Zach. Here's the thing. Here's what it is, man. You're just starting to hit that cap
firing me
of
up because I love those movies.
and you're getting.
I love
you're,
offensive humor.
you're getting older, even though you're not that old. It's just kind of like here's what it is, man. You're seeing the dynamic, the change in movies. Look, dude, how old am I? You know how old I am. So, how many decades have I been watching movies and watched this shit go down? I mean, it's just of different layers. So it's just, you know what it is? It's kind of like, hey, man, you're gonna roll with the punches, or you're gonna stick with the genre of movies you like, and you're gonna always be in there. You know what I mean? Like it's yeah, I think what it comes down to is this, Zach, and I can't believe I'm saying this all these years. It's either you're going to roll with the change and kind of go with it. And here's the thing. Again, it's subjective. You don't have to like the movie. Hey, man, what is it, Scary Movie 6? Mm-hmm. Shit, it's not your... What did you like, the first couple? First three?
First two are great.
First two are... Okay, so you're always going to have those as maybe your steelbook collection. the rest of them, it's not for you. But
3, 4, and 5 sucked because the Wayans brothers weren't in charge of it.
now there's somebody out there who is 13 that is like, fuck
3,
1
4,
and
and
2.
5 are the best.
3, 4, and 5 are the best. And here's the thing: it comes back down to being subjective. Where who knows who is right? But Zack is right, and so is the 3, 4, and 5 right. It all it is just like the perspective, the how they look at it. I mean, I'm with you, Zack. I kind of hear you on like, and I don't think I've ever I don't think I've seen any scary movie past 3.
I think I
did not.
I'm in the minority here because I'm seeing a bunch of people that are ecstatic that they're back writing this movie, which I am one of those people. I was so excited.
Yeah.
And then the trailer got leaked and I completely changed my opinion.
Well,
but I'm in the minority because when that trailer got leaked, I'm reading the comment section.
Mm-hmm.
People are so happy with the
That
way
it's coming out.
Yes.
Well,
I would love to show you the trailer, and I want to see. I want.
Oh, I
want to be completely honest. in how you
I
feel
will
about
check it out afterwards. We are in a place where I'm even talking about the original Screams. I'm cool with maybe the first one.
The
or
first
second
one's
one.
good. Second one sucks.
Now we're talking about scary movies. Like you said, the first 2 I'm great with. After that, man, it's kind of like leftovers for me.
The third one was when they introduced the white guy, and he was playing as Eminem from 8 Mile. And,
Yeah, man.
But there is a couple of scenes in Scary Movie 3 that I think are hilarious. Like when there's a cop in the movie, and like her hat is a certain size, and then it cuts back to the person the cop is talking to, and it cuts back to the cop, and her hat got a little bit bigger.
Always
and then it cuts
something.
back to that person. Back to them, her hat's fucking humongous.
Again, I mean, it's just
scenes
one of
like
those,
that are hilarious.
Well, I don't know what I was. I almost lost it. It's kind of like leftovers. How many days after the food has been cooked can you eat? I go 2. There is no more than 2 days,
Well,
and it better be a casserole.
I think
cannot
what ruined the scary movies is that after the success of the first one,
Yeah.
then the spoof movies started to become really popular, and there was like Epic movie, the disaster.
You know what it
movie,
became? The Naked Gun of scary
Not Another
movies.
Teen movie came out. Like
Leslie
all this
Nielsen's
stuff.
not in it, but we have Naked Guns. That's all it really is.
Yeah.
What is the time frame? I am like cringing to go take a piss. We could keep talking. Can we edit this part out where I go up to piss, or should we stop? I don't know, man. Like I am.
Okay.
I don't know if I can stand up to go piss right now.
We can end it right now. It's
God damn it! I
106.
don't want to. No, I don't want. I didn't want to be the guy. I was for the last at least half an hour. I was like,
Go pee.
Okay.
We can cut back in.
all right, cool.
Or maybe I can keep talking about something.
Yeah,
I'll keep talking.
Man. What were we just talking about right before we got off of it? Well, I'm not even gonna take a knee.
The scary movie thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I could keep it going.
What did you think about? But I will say that Scream 6 or Scream 7, or no,
Dude, I've
5 and 6. They were. I didn't fucking hate.
I've only seen Scream 1, 2, and 3. I hated 2. It was so boring.
Dude, I hadn't seen them for so long, but it was like, oh fuck, they did kind of pick up. I was not disappointed with that. I tell you what, I hate to say this because I grew up in the '80s, but I would almost rather watch the Scream series than the fucking. I was gonna say Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh my god, Camp Crystal Lake. Fucking
Friday the 13th.
Yes, thank you.
I'm not.
Fuck. I can't even think of what's on my.
Kevin has gone upstairs right now, but talking about movies like that, I feel like I think I've talked about this in previous podcasts, like the second one, but I'm not a huge fan of like the older original horror movies or things like that, like the original Halloween movie from John Carpenter. I think it's so boring, and this is coming from somebody that absolutely adores Halloween, like the holiday. I feel the same way about the first Friday the 13th movie. Honestly, most of the Friday the 13th franchise is insanely boring to me. Like, I really only enjoy the fourth one, the fourth Friday the 13th movie in the series. That one's my favorite. I think that's the one where it's that one kid from Stand By Me. I can't remember his name right now. I'll remember right after, guarantee it. But that movie's great. I really wish they would have stuck with that storyline and continued it, where he ends up like he has like the shaved head at the end. Oh my god, what is that kid's name? Whatever, it doesn't matter. But I wish they would have continued that story, because I was expecting that going into number 5, and they just like scrapped it. that made me so mad. I would love. I haven't even finished the Friday the 13th series. I've only gotten to. I just watched Jason Takes Manhattan. That movie is awful. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that movie got greenlit. And I can't believe they made movies after that. I still have like 3 or 4 more in the franchise to catch up on. Do you hear me talking about Friday the 13th right now? I think he's up there. He's up there laughing at what I'm saying. I think if the next movie that I watch is anything close to Jason Takes Manhattan, I'm not watching the other 2. I don't care. I'm done. I'm just gonna watch the reboot from 2009. I'm going on a tangent about Friday the 13th because you brought it up.
Oh God, I feel great.
All right, now we can get back to the scary movie talk.
No, I mean, and I tell you what, I would really recommend. I caught the last 2 that were released, and I was baked, but it was like, man, they were not horrible. And if anybody wants to shit on it, that's fine. I didn't know that the girl from what's her name from Wednesday? She's
the
in
pretty one.
Yeah. She's in the last couple.
Jenna Ortega.
Yeah, it was
you
not
mean Scream. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't think it was bad. The scary movie shit was just. I mean, for me, it was always like I grew up with the. First of all, it was Airplane, and then it was Naked Gun. Yeah. All that shit. It's just basically Naked Gun, but it's scary movie shit. Good job, Wayans brothers. I mean, it is good stuff, but I'm over it after 2 or 3. The Scream shit. I don't remember like after past 2. We go 3, 4, 5. I'll go 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's a new one coming out. 5 and 6. I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't think they were that bad.
Did Scream 7 come out yet? Didn't it come out today on Friday?
Yes.
Okay, I've already seen some reviews about it. And
how is it? Worth the shit or no?
Do you like Scream 3?
Fuck, I don't remember what that one was, man. I have no idea.
Well, that sucks because apparently they're saying if you don't like Scream 3, which apparently is majority, you're not going to like Scream 7.
Oh,
but
okay.
If you do like Scream 3, then you might like Scream 7.
Well, if we're already referencing that, then that's a problem. If it should be like, did you like 5 and 6? You'll love 7. Well, fuck, it has nothing to do with it. Then no, I'm not interested.
Well, you know they brought back who's the guy that plays Shaggy? Oh my gosh.
I know who you're. God damn it! You had to ask me.
I
see his face. Matthew Lillard.
They brought him back. They brought back Cindy, I think, and she's apparently playing like a different. Whatever.
So is this gonna be? I'll tell you what, man. I mean, I'll catch it, but fuck, dude. I will say this. I was at Horror Hound Festival a few years ago. Matthew Lillard had a line out the door, and that motherfucker.
It's because he's such a down-to-earth guy.
He is. Hugged everybody, friendly as shit. I'd hang and smoke a joint with him and definitely have a couple beers. Yeah, he seems just cool as a fan. Cool as the other side of the
I'd
pillow.
love to just shake his hand and be like, all right, and that's good, and I'll leave.
Tall cat.
That's all I want.
Yeah, I don't need the autograph and the picture and the jerking me off. I don't need because they're not your friends, man. They're not your fucking friend.
When I imagine me meeting a celebrity, I just want to meet them. Shake their hand,
done and done.
Conversation,
complete.
And then leave them the fuck alone.
Complete.
That's what I imagine.
Okay, and you know what? I think
if I met Theo Vaughn or something, because I look up to him a lot. I think he's been through a lot and he's become successful. I think that's a big inspiration to me. I would love to meet Theo, just shake his hand, have a quick conversation,
done,
and then.
Put it to bed.
Leave you alone. You don't know me. I don't know you.
Right.
I know you from the internet. I don't actually know who you are.
That's what I think's weird, man. I mean, imagine, Zach, if you became famous off this podcast and you've got stalkers. That shit would be. Crazy. It's a real turnoff, man. I'm telling you, I've had stalkers that I'm not even famous, and I've had women doing that shit, and it's not fun.
That's like that
man.
story of Eminem where he didn't really understand how famous he was yet, and he bought a house in a neighborhood, and then he got forced to move out because there were so many people all up in his business.
I tell you what, man. When my dad told me that shit, I think it was 1982, and he was talking about Elvis, and he was like, "Yeah, dude, Elvis had to fucking shut down the McDonald's." I'm like, "For what?" He's like, "To eat." I went, oh. So I tell you what, him doing that shit when I was 5 or 6, it took fame right out of it. It took the piss right out of it, man. I don't want to be famous. I can't even take a piss without fucking having somebody banging on the door saying, "Hey, I need your help real quick." That doesn't sound fun to me, man.
Anytime I think
anonymity sounds fun.
Anytime I think about that, I'm like, man, I know I'll probably never get to that level, and I'm grateful for that, honestly.
But you
I just
could
I
if you
don't I
want
don't
to.
think I have not the personality, the morality of actually becoming at that level, because it probably takes some pretty psychopathic behaviors to actually get to that point.
I just don't think I've got it, man. I
I
don't
don't
think
think
I
I
could.
got it either.
Could you imagine walking out of your house and it's just like, hey, man, hey, Zach, get over it. Hey, Mr. Fitchup, I got a quick question
Dude,
for
imagine
you.
trying to go buy deodorant from Target and
And
boom,
you
you got like
can't.
48 people all up in your business.
Nah, it's you know what it is. It's like it's like it sounds great until you get it.
No, people imagine the money. That's what they want. The only person I've ever seen actually admit that they like it is John Stamos, where he was like, "Yeah, people walk up to me and they're like, hey, can I get a picture?" And then John Stamos was like, "Yeah, this is what I dreamed about my whole life. I can't wait to do that."
To me, I don't know, man. I always think it's like once you get what you get, it's like those old '50s cartoons. They would always have it by like the wishing well. There was a sign that said, "Be careful what you wish for, because you might just get it." And I never understood that as a kid. I'm like, right, I want to get what I want, motherfucker. That's what I want. No, it doesn't mean it like that. It's like, be careful what you wish for. You want your wife? You got a wife. Now deal with it. You know what I mean?
See,
It's not like
that's
it's
why
everything is
I
not.
am careful what I wish for, because my wish is pretty.
You have to. You
I
got to be
wish
careful.
for freedom. That's all I want. I just want to be free. That's
You-
all I wish for.
You know what I wish for, man, and I've gotten it. So I'm fine. I don't need anything else. It's a one syllable word, begins with a P, ends with an E. Peace. That's it. Not happiness. None of that shit. That's I don't know if that's attainable.
I think I'd go.
Not at all
I'd
times.
be miserable if I was happy all the time. I just
Can't
want to
be.
be at peace. I don't want things to make me super angry. I don't want.
I used to ask people that. Are you happy all the time? And some people would give you that bullshit answer of like, yeah, no, I'm mostly. It's not like I'm not miserable, but I'm not
I want to be mellow.
content. Yeah,
Mellow.
just you know what I want? Glassy
Obviously,
waters.
I obviously want to have moments of happiness. Who the fuck doesn't? But like, I just want to be contempt. Is that the word?
Content. You know what content? I mean,
chill.
contempt is
Content.
holding contempt in court. Content is just more like, you know what it is, man? Regardless what's happening in my life, I want to feel like how I feel right now when we're sitting here talking. I'm very
I feel pretty
calm.
good right now. I feel pretty calm.
Yeah. It's just so what you want to do is harness that all the time. And you know what? If you're an addict out there, you can get addicted to feeling like this. Without all the substances, you don't need all that shit, man. Because look, I sit here most of the day sober. It's not like I'm boy fucking Bob Marley shit. I'm not. I sit here because the thing is, I'm escaping all the time, and that's not working. I want to be sober, and if I feel uncomfortable sober, then I definitely want to dig my fucking spurs in and see where this is going. Because why am I uncomfortable? I shouldn't be. Now I want to find out why. So it may take you 30 years to get to the point of I don't need drugs to escape to figure out what's wrong with me.
Do you think you're gonna Matthew Perry your way into the short film, or do you think you're gonna be sober?
Oh, sober. No, I would be sober for it because I tell you what, man. I mean, like anyone who really knows me, which is few and far between. I don't let a lot of people in. They like me best
the only
sober.
the only reason I ask is because
I like myself best sober.
because I think out of all the things that I've done like on the internet and I've like made stuff,
Yeah.
this short film might be the thing that does do really well.
I'm honored.
So
that
I don't want you to like watch it and be like, oh, man, I wish I, because like that last podcast we filmed.
No, Zach. You know what I take it as when you even ask me?
What?
I'm honored that you even asked me to have a bit role in it. So that we don't go.
You're one of the first people I thought of that I wanted in it.
That's awesome, man. I don't go past the fact of, hey, man. The way I look at it is, man, I'm very malleable right now. I'm like wet leather. Mold me how you need to, point and click, and I'm there. It's kind of like, because it becomes, I've never worked on a movie set. You're the boss. Where do you need me? What do you need done for the day? Let's get it done. All right, it's real simple. Now, except of me cleaning the toilet, it's where do you need the acting style? What mood do you need me in? Hopefully, I can harness it and do it.
I gotta buy a stabilizer for my phone so I can keep steady shots. I gotta buy some microphones, and then if I end up keeping the car scene in, I'm gonna have to buy some sort of mount to keep it on my car.
Dude,
Or
not
I might
necessarily.
rewrite it. I don't know what
Look
to
at the
do.
ways you can fucking hustle around
What
that,
what
man.
else could, okay.
No, I mean, I'm just talking about like you need a mount, but you could also use duct tape.
Okay,
I mean, there is.
If I have to, I will. Like, I'll do whatever I have to do.
Yeah.
But I mean, what other adventure could I have where I run into you on my way to work besides getting hit by a car? There's other ways to go about it. I just don't know. I can't think of it.
There's a myriad of ways. So I mean, really, what it would come down to is sitting here brainstorming, not on substances at all. Well, I mean, we're just drinking a little bit, but catch me sober. I mean, I'm talking about stone cold sober as a judge, and we can just sit here and really just. It's just the meeting of the minds. We're only. It's like verbal volleyball, but we're not arguing. We're just playing back scenarios, and then what happens is you've got one, I've got one. You're in a pineapple tree. I'm over here collecting coconuts.
Okay,
we'll see where we meet in the middle in the island, or maybe none of this island shit works, and we're in New York all of a sudden.
Maybe you're a homeless guy that I run into. And,
exactly.
You're asking me for $5.
Yeah, nothing. Here's what you have to understand, man. When it comes to brainstorming, nothing is off the table. Everything is open. Anything is possible. That you have to have that open mindset of just, oh fuck, man, we're thinking about it. That means therefore it shall be. If we want to make it happen, anything is possible. You are the creator in this situation. You have to. You gotta let all that. And this is coming from. Look, Zach. This is. You know what I feel like when I'm talking to you, like I'm literally fucking from the future talking to myself, trying to just knock something into you. Not that you already know. No, I mean, Zach, the fact that you've taken the initiative to us doing a podcast, I never would have done that. You know what I mean? And I don't know if it's because I'm used to be getting high and it just takes the motivation out. But
I don't think it's any of that. I think it's literally just your brain talking yourself out of doing things.
I'll tell you what, and I've used it. I just told Tyler this 2 nights ago. He goes, "Hey Kev, why'd you never get on stage? Why'd you never get in a play? Why'd you never do anything?" And I heard this quote about a year ago, and there's certain ones that I always keep. The smarter the mind, the better the traps. Meaning, you know, if you have intellect, then you're going to convince yourself, just what he just said. You're going to convince yourself always right out of it. I needed a Tyler when I was 25 or a Zack to go, yeah, man, that's cute. You're real funny. We're going to get you out of living room balls stage and take you up on the real deal to get other people understanding where you're coming from.
Exactly.
So, I mean, that's all it is. That's all it comes down to. And, of course, you know, I didn't believe myself enough, or I would talk myself out of it. Nobody's going to understand where I'm coming from. I'm a spaz. I'm this or that. I was at a Colts game once. This was about, 12, 15 years ago. My buddy had really good seats, and we're all fucked up. You know what I mean? And, of course, I'm done edibles and everything, too. And I'm sitting next to these two assholes who we were getting along fine in the beginning, and there was this this was still when it was, I don't know if it was called the Hoosier Dome still, or if it was whatever the fuck they call it now. I mean, but it doesn't make any difference. They had a fireworks show, and I made a comment. And I'm really in a happy mood and everything. And I was like, oh, man, that's really trippy. And this asshole that I didn't know was sitting next to me was like, oh, really trippy, man. You going to eat acid? And I remember just my whole demeanor changed. And I just started, we were having a conversation. Like, hey, man, I know you think I'm just this asshole that eats acid and just thinks it's real trippy, but it goes away real quick. My buddy Joe's already grabbed my arm, like, hey, man, these are season tickets. Like, don't do this. But it's just to show you, like, hey, man, and this goes for me too. Don't talk shit to somebody because you don't know what it is. And I hate this whole this thing of like clapping hands and talking all this shit. There's none of that, man. Like we could play back and forth for a few, but then after a minute, you don't even have to take your shirt off. Let's just go out in the back alley and we'll scrap it out, man. Like I'm done listening to this shit. You know what I mean? Like those are the days that are gone. Everybody's got their fucking phones out and everything else. I remember there was one time I was driving down on campus, and this kid was talking shit to me as I'm driving. So I, you know me, man, throw it in park. I'm fucking jumping out. And I did jump out. You know what he does? Puts his camera sideways, record. And I tell you what, you might as well pull a gun on me. I'm getting right back in the car and I'm leaving. Because that's, you're done. You're done. So that's
we live in a weird time where like
it is. That fucked me up. Fucked me up, man.
We live in a weird time where I could go on a whole tangent right now, or we could fucking.
Where we at?
122.
Wow, this is the longest one we've done.
Filming?
Oh my god, is my phone even filming? Done. No, but it is. I'll tell you what. When I told that story a minute ago, I would have gotten out, and things would have. I mean, he might have kicked my ass, but at least we're gonna scrap it out right there on the bridge at Eagleson. Now it's well. Yeah, here's the problem. It's these little scampy shits can talk shit and swallow spit now and get away with it. Put that fucking camera down and let's do one. It's like telling a cop to put his badge away and let's scrap one. You never see that shit. But I tell you, man, if we, you know what, Zach, we ought to do, and I don't even think it should be deleted. We get cops and robbers. You get them just with boxing gloves. This isn't like anything illegal, like we're going to have a tack match on the fucking side of Kirkwood. I'm just saying, like, get them together and let's let, like, criminals and cops go at it. Let's see who really talks shit.
That should be our movie.
I would love that,
That
man.
should be the next movie after this one.
Yeah! Fuck. All right, we're doing
but
it.
It's found footage, though. It's real footage.
Yeah.
There's no script. It's just we go out in public and make them do it.
Mean, and I tell you, you know what's crazy, Zach? Here we are sitting here at about 1:24 at this point. We could probably do 2 hours, no problem.
Oh,
I
literally
Just
was
keep
about to go on
going
another
and going
tangent,
and going.
but I just stopped myself because I'm like, maybe I shouldn't do
Save
that.
it for the next one.
Save it for the next one.
I mean, it's just like
I'm
really,
also.
I feel like we had a good.
When's the last time you've eaten? Like today? You haven't eaten today? Oh my God! Are you serious?
No.
Well,
no.
I saw you pulled the Kevin special. I saw a Snickers bar. I was like, he probably saved that. He probably got that at like 8 o'clock this morning, and he's probably thinking about eating it at 6 o'clock.
Damn. And
6
I love,
p.m.
You know what the problem is, man? When I let people in too much to my life, you have been around me more than my
I've
brother
noticed
in the last
stuff that
5
you don't want
years.
to talk about.
God damn it, the Kevin special. There is I tell you what, just to
You
let
think
you
I
know.
didn't fucking notice when you come in the break room in the morning with a Kit Kat bar, and then I didn't see you open that thing until 4 p.m.
Will you be
And
shocked,
we've been
man?
here since 7:30.
You could go in the fridge right now
Snicker
and look.
bars?
I ordered a Supreme small pizza today.
Ate,
2 slices
two
or less.
slices.
I ate 4 slices, man. 4 fucking slices.
You ate 4 slices of a small
You could go-
pizza?
Yeah, and there's 2. This was a Supreme.
What?
Yeah, dude, look out,
I
man.
can't fucking believe you.
I tell you what, there's a new Kev.
We need to get you on the scale. You're probably
New
fat
sheriff
as
in
shit
town.
right now.
But I love your observations of like saw the Kevin special, and I'll tell you what, the only asshole who's gonna laugh at what you just said is my brother. He is gonna get it right on the money, man. So it's just one of those where
but you ate
get
those
my
pieces of pizza
proclivities.
today?
What?
You ate those pieces of pizza today?
All 4. Yes.
We probably had similar amount of calories.
Here, man.
today.
No,
I
if you
can't
need
believe
it,
this.
I tell you what, man, it's cold, but it's the only way to fly. I don't reheat
do Supreme.
pizza.
Nope.
Any Satanist would reheat that shit. Go ahead and grab a slice out of there
Supreme? No,
when we're done.
Absolutely not.
Oh
Can't
God.
do vegetables. Hate them.
Oh fuck.
Did you
Well,
forget this about me? I hate vegetables. Hate fruits.
Well, it looks like we just got our new podcast. Or you can't eat a fucking women.
No.
What vegetable will you eat? That's first and foremost. What vegetable? Tomato?
If it's on a burger,
Okay.
or if it's in like a taco and diced, yeah.
But you will not eat just a tomato with like mozzarella. What's another? What are your top 3 vegetables? And I'm going at this easy because there's no. I mean, it's not like you're an asshole for not liking them. I'm just curious. This is very.
I mean, like if they're on stuff, like I'll eat an onion if it's like sautéed and
Okay, but I'm just talking about like, hey man, there's a big old circle of onion right there. Are you gonna eat that or no?
Or like people eat like broccoli with their food. No. Carrots with your food. No. Brussels sprouts with your food. No. Celery with your wings. No. Fuck all of that. I hate all that. Fruits. No. I don't want it.
Wow. And I mean, we may have talked. Well, we are gonna have to delve into this next episode. What vegetable do you like? Is there one that you're like, oh man,
Like by
give me-"
itself, just that.
Yeah, straight up.
Oh, okay. Asparagus.
All the vegetables. It's just
steamed?
asparagus. No, that's cool. It's just Jesus Christ. I can't believe that. Fuck, man. You'd think it would be just something basic. Asparagus. All right. Now, let me ask you this: does it make your piss smell weird? Mine
I
smells.
don't eat. I think I've eaten it like twice in my life.
Oh my God! So how
The
much
2 times I've given it
greenery
a
do
chance?
you eat a year? How much greenery are you getting in there? Like, I mean,
None.
fucks.
No, but realistically, like they're at 365 days a year.
Yeah.
Wait, 365? Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
How much fucking
Maybe I'm
greenery?
getting like a pound of vegetables in a year.
Oh my God! I mean, Zach, I'll tell you,
Probably
I've worked
eating
with
like,
you.
Probably like 300 pounds of chicken and steak and beef, but probably like 1 pound of vegetables.
No, Zach, I'll tell you what. This may be the game changer on like physique and shit because now that's making sense. You're getting all that, but you're not getting any greenery. You need a little bit.
I'm getting so much protein in because I eat so much like beef and steak and like stuff like that and chicken.
You know what Rachel
I
did
eat
when
so much chicken.
when her pops had a stroke. This is the shit we're gonna have to do with you. She took cauliflower.
Yeah.
And
Hate cauliflower. Oh my god.
awesome. She fucking pureed it and made it seem like a mashed potato.
Right.
And then gave it to him all day.
I think I would know. I would know.
You would. You would, but
I
I'll tell you
would
what,
have
it
to
isn't
know.
bad the way. I mean, I can eat it straight up just raw. All my vegetables are raw. All of them. You need you need a Hidden Valley Ranch.
Oh.
You need a dipping sauce. You
I
got to
hate
start.
Hidden Valley Ranch. I need homemade ranch.
You will not do Hidden Valley.
No, oh my god, it's disgusting.
I'm gonna have, you know what the problem
I
is,
make
man?
my own ranch.
I got an ex-wife who's a chef. I need to get you on a plan of some few things. Because, I mean, I'll tell you what, man, if I could just get her to make you, because she
My
does make
plan
homemade
is just
ranch.
low calorie. I'll eat whatever I want, just within my calories for the day. Like I had
What
Subway
are we
for
doing
lunch
mile
today.
wise? What the fuck did you do today, mile wise?
I have to check my phone, but I mean, I got like
5.
16,000 steps
Oh
yesterday.
shit, dude, you're
But
doing.
then I went and skateboarded after work, so I probably got another like mile or two in from.
You got to get
that.
10,000 a day. I mean,
Oh, I do.
That's it. Yeah,
I
and
do.
I'm not even mean you. I mean anyone out there, man. I'm doing 25.
Me and Cameron looked up the average steps for like an American.
Yeah.
2,500 steps.
That
is the
is
average.
absolutely.
I looked up my
dick
my
dragging
whole thing.
pathetic.
I averaged 10K steps last year.
Yeah, dude, you.
I was so
have to.
happy. I was like, yes.
Dude, no, 2,000 steps, and that's to the fridge and back, man. No, dude, look, I'm telling
That's
you what.
nothing.
I gotta tell you this, man, and this is one thing that you got to get with. I know you're doing 10. I do anywhere
I love
between
how all over the place this podcast is.
18 and 28,000 steps a day. That
That's
is going
crazy.
on currently because I don't have a car, so I commute a little bit. I have a bus, but I still walk, and I love to walk. Here's the one thing you have to understand: you get very used to it. There was one day my brother was over here. He was like, "Hey man, how much did you walk?" I go, "Oh fuck, man, probably like 3 miles." I clicked my phone. 9.4. Here's the thing: your muscles will get to the point where I am at I mean, you see how fast I walk too. Your
Kevin
blood
gets it.
No, man. I mean, I do dig down, and I do get it, man. I mean, I don't keep this felt figure for nothing. You don't have to have much calorie intake, and once you get addicted to it, man, 9.4 miles will seem like a fucking Swedish massage.
If
I
you
know that
walked-
sounds insane.
if you
It
walked-
happens. Look at me, motherfucker. I'm living it every day.
If you
every
walked,
day.
if like a person watching this walked as much as you do and they ate as much as you do, they would lose like 80 pounds in like 2 months.
They would. It really is just all it is this, man. And I mean,
The Kevin
government
diet with the amount of steps that you get.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You've seen it. You've seen it time and time again.
Well, yeah, with the Kevin special, if you're eating one Snickers bar a day or one Kit Kat bar a day, and you're getting 10 miles a day.
No, I mean, here's the thing. Like, I mean, if you listen to like doctors and everybody else who are they know what's going on. And I'm not saying it's for everybody, but for me in particular, it's not like I should be eating a Snickers and doing 13 miles a day. That could be we're borderline on eating disorder. I get that.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
No, I tell you, and I've been accused of it, and not even accused of it. I've been accused by a girl who had it and said, "Hey, dude, you got it, motherfucker. No guy does this shit. So, motherfucker, you do have an eating disorder. You got something. You have body dysmorphia. There's something going on where you are addicted
I
to
have
running.
Body dysmorphia, like really bad.
You gotta watch it, man. I mean, we're cool. I'll tell you the best part about it is we're clipping out different topics for episodes because I mean, you got it, I got it, we all probably.
Yeah,
have
I love
it.
how the theme of this episode was supposed to be like short film stuff, and we delved into like 80 different topics somehow.
And you know what I love, man? It's
But
'cause-
that's our podcast.
And
That's fine.
I
It's
mean,
fine.
man, that's life. Shit. I mean, okay, look, this is, I think, the first time we've actually encapsulated the break room back in the day. We talk about one thing, but we fucking go around the horn, and hopefully somehow it kind of ties it up in a bow. It may not be the best knot in the world, but still, it's there.
Hey man, as long as we entertain at least 5 people watching, that's this for those 5 people. If 100 other people watched it and clicked off because they're like, "This is so annoying."
Yeah,
I don't
fine.
care. I'm glad we entertained the 5 people.
Man, I get it. I'm not for everybody.
Neither am I. Oh
I'm
my
not.
god.
It's fine.
Nobody liked me in school, and I understand. I was annoying. I still am annoying.
But you have to look at it as like you're a fine cut gem. So here's what it is. You're not annoying. Look, man, I know annoying. You're not annoying, motherfucker. They're annoying. The ones that are critiquing you are the ones that are the assholes. You're a good shit. you can't let the outside influence. Most of these people, I guess what's the word they use? NPCs. They're not even playing. Yeah, maybe they're not. But I'm always, and this is for anyone, look for like-minded individuals. It doesn't have to be like-minded like me. Look for, if you're into fucking Magic the Gathering, then go find a fucking 10 people that are into the same thing.
That's kind of what sucks about me with the short film. I really want to find other people that are into filmmaking because I don't know anybody else that is into the stuff I'm into.
You don't have to, you know what it is, man?
I've been searching for it for so long, and I've still yet to find somebody that's into it.
You know what Quentin Tarantino said, man?
That was how we started getting into this stuff, is because he used to be surrounded by a bunch of people just like you. It's that one clip where he's on Joe Rogan's podcast.
He said, here's what he said. Do you like movies? Do you like movies, Zach?
Yeah.
Do
Then
you
you can
love
make one.
movies? Do you love movies?
Then you can make one.
Right. That's it. So
I look.
It sounds so far-fetched.
He's one of my biggest inspirations for actually making the short film, is because I look up to his like the stuff he said. I know he has some controversy about him personality-wise or whatever, or some morality.
All that aside, man, it's just like the guy made Reservoir Dogs on, I don't know what the shoestring budget was, but it worked. It really, I mean, I tell you what, you don't have to like the guy. Besides, like, all the, his personal shit and his views, I don't fucking care. The movie was made. I don't give a shit what he was thinking. It's still art. You may not like it. Get fucked. It doesn't mean it's horrible because you don't dig it. You know what I mean?
We're about to hit 135 right now, and I don't want my phone to not have any more storage.
No, and you know what? Once you like record this, you can just get it off your phone, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's on my phone.
Well, hey, man, I think this is honestly.
This is a good one.
The best one we've done.
This might be the best one we've done.
I think it is. I really truly
I watch
believe
it back.
that.
I'm like, this sucks.
No, not this time. We actually had some nuggets in here. I really truly believe that, man. Yeah,
all right.
This was all right. Well, hey guys, it was. I love
it was fun.
I really do. Yeah.
I'm hoping that my short film, next time next podcast we film, I can say that we've made some progress, and I'm excited. I hope that if someone is watching it to this point, I hope you check out the short film, and
please do.
Hope you have a good day. We'll see you guys later.
Adios, muchachos.